Hello. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Big Other Galaxy.
Hey,
How is everybody doing? We got Anna, we got Tracy, we got Jordan.
Yeah,
Tracy's actually here.
Yeah,
Wow.
we got Tracy.
right.
A couple of bad bitches is here. How's everybody's day? We'll get some people here and ask them how their day's going.
my day is
We got a lot to
great.
talk about. We have three big. Well, I got three big things to talk about. I don't know about y'all, but I got three big things to talk about. Uh, we wait. Say it one more time, Anna.
What?
Okay, there you go. I couldn't hear you for a second. I was like, "What just happened?"
Oh, I didn't say anything. I was
Oh, well,
waiting
maybe I
for
was.
I was waiting for your
Hey,
reveal what you were going to talk
I'm
about the
probably
three
going crazy,
things.
so it's fine. Um, but my three things are: we got Bad Batch season 3 trailer, we got Avatar: The Last Airbender trailer, and we got What If development news that I'm excited to talk about.
Yeah, that one.
Oscar nominations, I guess. Hey,
I can talk about that.
look, yeah, you can talk about that because I also have this bomb Chipotle bowl.
Ooh.
So yeah, can't wait to get into that when I can get into that. But we're gonna have a really great show. We want to welcome back Tracy. Uh,
Woo,
yeah, because I
Tracy.
get
Yeah,
he's here. I haven't been
in
able to
spirit.
argue with anybody since he's been gone. So
I
We just start a random argument about salt or pepper.
you know what? Which one do you like better, salt or pepper?
Pepper.
Okay, well here's why you're wrong. So why would you choose pepper when salt is right there?
Okay, why would you choose salt? The obvious wrong choice.
Because it's not wrong. It's not.
mean, I
No,
have reasons for salt.
but you also have reasons for pepper.
So, my reasoning for choosing salt over pepper is the salt does usually enhance flavor on foods.
Yup.
Salt has a lot of uses. I mean, pepper is nice. Pepper does have a good flavor, but pepper is more of a specific flavor, I think, to add on things. Whilst salt either can enhance flavors, be used for other methods of cooking. You can, in the case of if you want to do like a crispy pork belly with crispy skin, you can make a layer of salt and then you bake it and then it helps the crisp and that. But yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Wow.
I'm sure there's like more stuff in scientific ways, but for me, so I am also, well, salt can also be very bad for you, but we're not gonna go into that. Salt
Yeah,
also is
we
good
don't
for
have to
helping
talk
you
about all that.
hydrate as well. Sodium.
Nice to know y'all got my backs.
Look, we do what we can here at Beyond the Galaxy, okay? We do what we can. Um, yeah, I mean, hey, Bad Batch released its season 3 trailer, and they also said that this would be the final season. I don't think it was announced before this. I'm not sure. I don't know.
But I had a feeling we knew that it was going to be the last season.
Yeah, a lot of people were like, "Yeah, it's probably gonna be the final season," and I was like, "Yeah, I can kind of see why people say
Either
that."
I
So,
felt like it may have been mentioned or it just gave that feeling that it was the last season. I don't know which came first.
I don't know which came first either. All I know is that we're here. It's the final season, and we got the trailer, and the trailer was literally lit.
It was. I mean, granted, I feel like they could maybe push out another season, but granted, I know they do take. I guess what? How long has it been since we had the finale?
It hasn't been
Almost
a year yet.
no.
It hasn't been a
It,
full year because it
it feels
ended
like it.
like towards, was it March or April when season 2 ended? Because it was, you know what?
One of
It was the
those.
same time as Last of Us. and Ted Lasso all ending at the same time because we made that video. That really epic podcast. We had that one stream where we had a lot of people come in and talk about all the finales.
Yeah, that was lit.
Which I'm working on that thumbnail. I'm going to be working on that thumbnail tonight for reals. For reals. But yeah, no, it hasn't even been a full year. Because I want to say season 2 just started. Like around this time. Didn't it? Like sometime in January.
I think that's about right. Yep.
And then in the middle of that, Mandalorian came out as well.
Oh yeah. Ugh. He did a reaction to the trailer. Like, why are you even still? Why are you even still here?
I mean, but you know,
no comment. No comment.
We're not gonna let that energy. We're not gonna let that energy in.
No, we did last week, and that was enough.
Yeah.
It's funny enough, when you guys were talking about it, I just happened to pop on YouTube, and I thought I had like unfollowed him, but then a video popped up. I was like, what are you doing here? Bye.
Right. I'm just glad Wanda Sykes is reprising her role in this. Wanda Sykes in Star Wars has been the best thing to me. Like, Wanda Sykes is my queen. So I'm going to be a little biased all the time.
I mean, naturally.
Yeah. I want to know how long Omega has been incarcerated.
Omega? You mean Omega?
No, God. Woosa.
Anyways.
Australian. The accent can't hurt you, Jordan.
Anyways. It sure tries. It sure does try to hurt me. I'm watching the trailer right now on mute. Everybody on mute.
Dude, just put it on and we'll do our reactions.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That sounds like way too much work.
Dude, you don't know how to do it? It's not that hard.
No.
Also, can we talk about Crosshair looking like somebody shot his puppy?
That's because they did.
It's like Omega looking up at him. The bro is just like dissociating heavy. I'm like, bro, pick your chin up. Aren't you a killer?
Yeah. Like, bro, stand up.
Like, weren't you shooting at your brothers like all these episodes ago? Like, oh, come on.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
my brothers.
The regretful type, y'all gotta stand up. Stand up, please. And please be for real. Because
sorry, I'm trying to do something. Oh, there we go. Sorry.
See, I'm trying to look at how to do it. And
it's on there. Like there's a we'll have to get together and I'll have to show you.
Hello, friend. How are you?
Hey, Ulcer. How are you?
Hello.
Today?
It's been a while. Has it not been?
It's been a while.
It's been a long time.
So yeah, Bad Batch. I'm stoked. I don't like this whitewash on my face. I'm trying to figure out how to dim my. Oh, here we go. Trying to dim my iPad.
Yo, iPad. Turn the iPad off.
I'm trying to
turn the iPad off. Art.
Okay. So I'm excited for Asajj Ventress because
Also, on that light, Nanine got me a good little light for Christmas. I'll have to like I'll have her send me the link so I can send it to you.
Amazing.
Kind of light.
For those of you who don't know,
it's like a little like I guess it's like a little like streamer light.
Ooh.
It is. I have it like clamped to like one of my monitors, and it does give me like a good lighting to where it doesn't feel like super washed out.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about just like a light in general, like just a lamp, and I was like, okay.
Oh, no,
like a decorative lamp.
I'm not a criminal.
I was like, cool. I mean, see, there you go, Jordan. You figured it out.
Don't patronize me.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just kidding.
That's my job.
Yeah, that's
when we do this. When we do this.
Wait, hold
Do
on,
this.
Oh,
And Windows blue screen, go.
Oh no! And then Jordan's gonna.
we on a blue screen real? It's my Amazon order. Y'all can't see that. Y'all are getting my personal information. No.
Jordan, you need to.
It's
full screen
Hunter. I just
Also,
did.
One time for our fallen brother.
Full screen the actual
Pour one out.
YouTube video.
This is for
full
tech.
screen the actual YouTube
There you
video.
go. It's very.
I
It's
full
just,
screened it.
okay, there you go. I'm just saying it's laggy on here.
Well, I can't do nothing about that.
I'm just saying.
Look at them being amazing. It's still muted, by the way. You know, copyright.
Yeah,
Don't wanna get struck by Lucasfilm.
Yeah.
Unless Lucasfilm, you want to work with us one day. Wink, wink.
Right.
We can't just walk away. We can't just walk away.
Secure her in her cell. The Empire has no shame. Kidnapping a child, really? What's she doing?
I mean,
nothing.
They could have went the Anakin route.
Is not over yet.
I love
This is my
Palpatine. I love
most
Palpatine so
terrible-
much. Like, I'm so sorry, but you never convinced.
of greater importance to secure the Empire. Whatever is needed to accomplish this goal.
Don't make me invite my friend Shane to do his Palpatine impression. It was like his whole personality for 6 months.
Oh God.
Do
It probably still is. Give us a real challenge. One last fight. Rex. Oh. Shoot. Bang, bang, bang. I wasn't planning on killing you, but you're making it very tempting.
Such venture.
My
queen.
My queen.
With the bang.
Yes.
The Asajj Ventress lightsabers during celebration at Disneyland.
You should have bought them. Don't know why you didn't.
But I had to save my money for other Star Wars.
Same.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, Bad Batch season 3 coming February. It was literally just on the board.
Just on the screen.
Oh my God.
I was about to say it too, and I was like,
that day. Okay.
I hope that scenario will
have...
manage to explain how Asajj survived. Since it was Quinlan Voss who buried her on Dathomir.
Can you
yeah,
pull
that's going to be very interesting.
Episodes with the names, Jordan?
Oh
I know some are the names.
Of season 3?
Yeah, for season 3. Because I want to know if any of those names will give into a hint as to which one will see Ventress.
Okay, so we got... Okay, I'll reshare my screen.
And we also know Fennec Shan is coming back too.
Of course, love her.
Which I'm excited as well. These are like all my favorites coming at once.
Okay, so we got... Oh, we need to zoom in a little bit.
Okay, confined.
Back it up, Terry.
Oh no!
Put it in reverse, Terry. Allow. The Bad Batch season 3 will consist of 15 episodes. That's not long enough, but hey, whatever. The Bad Batch season 3, episode 1, Confined. Episode 2, Paths Unknown. Episode 3, Shadows of Tentis. Episode 4, A Different Approach. Episode 5, The Return. Episode 6, Infiltration. I think those are going to be the episodes where they rescue
Omega.
That girl. Omega, yeah.
That girl.
Episode 8.
Who's that girl?
I forgot her name for a second. Episode 8, Bad
Omega.
Territory. Episode 9, The Harbinger. Episode 10, Identity Crisis. That's going to be a crosshair related episode. Episode 11, Point of No Return. Episode 12, Juggernaut. Episode 13, Into the Breach. Episode 14, Flash Strike. Episode 15, The Cavalry Has Arrived. That
Dave
was the
Filoni, I
line
swear to
they.
God, if Tank isn't in this episode, we're
Which
fighting.
is the first
The Cavalry Has Arrived was like the first thing they said when they showed up
first thing they
in
said.
Clone Wars season 7. I'm
Mhm.
about to cry for real. Like,
Save that
Dave
for May
Filoni.
1st.
Dave Filoni, you genius.
The cavalry has arrived. That was my attempt at New Zealand.
Yeah, okay.
Like, I don't know about like tech. I mean, not tech. Cross. I don't know. I'm pretty sure like
Tick and Crosshair.
I'm pretty sure like if they manage to like have Crosshair come back to the team, it's gonna be very shaky at best. Because like, bro, like even with his chip malfunction, bro, was just
Yeah.
the biggest op. Like, come on now.
Yeah, he was the biggest hater of his own group. Imagine being a hater of your own group.
Like we're your brothers, your twins.
Yeah.
Y'all share the same brain cell.
And y'all's whole thing is you don't follow orders, and now you're mad because nobody wants to follow orders.
Good soldiers follow orders.
Like be for real, Crosshair. Be so
If I don't
for
see taking some crutches, like I'm sorry, bros. I've just been chilling at the bottom of this planet, nursing this broken ankle.
Right.
So now I'm curious if any of the stuff with Asajj Ventress, if there may be flashbacks
Ooh.
that allude to or anything. Basically, well, because we know that Dark Disciple was supposed to be an arc in Clone Wars.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering,
Which I need to read.
It's so good. I recommend listening to the audiobook, honestly. It's great.
Okay.
But because you know how it was supposed to be a Clone Wars arc. I'm wondering if any of the like episodes will be like flat, if they'll have any flashbacks.
Maybe. Well, I was also gonna
like
say,
that.
like, what if maybe this episode is like a backdoor pilot for an Asajj Ventress centered animation limited series?
I wouldn't be upset about that. I just hope that like as much as we want to see Ventress back, it doesn't take away from the overall story of Bad Batch. Whereas like it kind of gives like the whole like Book of Boba Fett and Mandalorian treatment, where like it's supposed to be the Book of Boba Fett, but then we get what 3 episodes,
season 2.5.
Yeah, but see. Yeah. Boba Fett should have been a Mando, like that. Mando and Boba Fett should have been one show anyway. But that's the. I mean, fine, you know, it got its own show, whatever. But once they decided that Boba Fett wasn't going to be a movie, they should have just been like, "Oh, here's a show about Mandalorians, and here's Boba Fett," and then do all this stuff with Boba Fett and the Mandalorian. That way, you don't run into that problem.
So it's like. Sure, I'll take like a flashback and then like them if it bleeds into like a second episode to where like she's working with the team, then it's just like okay, back to whatever we got going on.
Yeah, but I think I don't know. They're notorious for backdoor pilots, so I think it's a backdoor pilot for a Ventress limited series. But we'll see.
That again, we would love see.
Any other last minute predictions? Anna, what?
I would like a secret Vader cameo for some reason. I don't know. Because if we're getting Palpatine, just Vader walking by,
I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest, if they you know like put him in, just like shove him in there.
Just like Palpatine's just talking, you just hear a trooper go, "Lord Vader, no."
And then that's it. And then everyone's like,
it's like, what's going on? Oh, Vader's attacking the troopers again.
I need to see, I don't know. I need to see a show, a movie, a comic, or something of Rex finding out who Darth Vader was. Like, why haven't I gotten that yet?
This could be it.
It better be.
Or Oh, you know, it'd be great too if you know, like they had the Darth Vader cameo, and then Asajj Ventress is there too. I just want Asajj Ventress and everything.
Put
Just like
Asajj
drop
in
her and
everything.
all this stuff.
Hashtag put Asajj in everything. Do it now.
Actually,
This is
it'd be
Asajj Ventress's galaxy, and we're just living in it.
Yeah.
right.
Anyways, now it's time for my favorite trailer of the week.
Oh,
Mind you, this was a show that I was like, when they first announced it, I was like, this is dumb. Why are we doing this again? We already got 3 amazing seasons of a show. Why are we retelling the same story? When they just announced that Avatar Studios was going to make movies and continue the stories of Aang and Korra, why are we doing this? What was the point? And I was like hell bent on this not being a thing. Okay, like straight up.
But we love it.
No. And then they started coming out with like, you know, the casting, and while I'm side-eyeing the cast a little bit, Sokka, I saw the cast and I was like, okay. And then the pictures came out and I was like, oh. And I was like, oh, y'all caught my attention. And then they showed Ozai. No comment. I'm just gonna
I meant to, you know, I took a screenshot of that so I can
Don't do that. You took a screenshot. What did you take a screenshot of? What did you take a screenshot of?
Hear me out. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that this morning. I was like, sir, put your phone down.
I don't have any comments at this time.
Yeah, I bet you.
I don't have any comments at this time.
It is our Fire Lord, so I understand where you I understand where you're coming from.
We have to that's our leader. We have to support our leader. Hello? I'm just saying we have to support the leader. How could you not? Oh my god, Firefox. Yeah. I use Firefox and what you gonna do?
I use Firefox too. I use Firefox and Chrome at the same time.
Yeah, Tracy.
But for other reasons.
Look, it already looks miles better than the movie. Like,
right.
As much as I love M. Night Shyamalan,
we don't talk about the movie.
The movie was not great.
The movie was so far from great.
I remember seeing it at midnight.
Look at Suki. Look at Suki.
Wow. Keep it
I remember
straight.
I remember once as a joke against me, Nanine made me watch The Last Airbender. She posted it on Instagram, and people immediately came to my defense, like, why do you hate him so much? And I'm just sitting there in immense turmoil, like, I don't want to watch this garbage. Bro, that arrow lighting up looks a million times better than He Who Shall Not Be Named.
Momo. Look at
our boy.
Avatar, The Last Airbender. Listen, all I gotta say is season 2, Toph better be perfectly cast. Like, perfectly. Why am I getting so much feedback? Ow!
I think that may be Tracy.
Tracy, oh my god.
My bad. Was that feedback coming from me?
I don't know.
It sounded like it at first. Were you like connected to something, or because I can see it in your little like avatar circle thing? It has the sound emanating from it.
Okay, because I was like, was that for me? I don't know. Like, I switched headphones and it was still going out. It sounded worse when I plugged in some different headphones.
Tracy just doesn't want me to be great. It's fine.
I mean, when you talk bad about like our succeeding avatar, then I gotta like.
I
Put
did
that
not
somewhere.
talk bad about the succeeding avatar. Me, Jordan talking bad about Korra. You've lost your mind. Never. I just simply said, why would I watch The Legend of Korra to prepare for Avatar A? That's what I
Sentimental
said.
reasons.
So there was this
Sentimental reasons.
conversation. This conversation, for those that don't know, this conversation happened before we went on air, and Tracy suggested we watch all everything.
I mean, I could have said all of it plus the 4 Dark Horse comics.
No, this is what he said. He said verbatim, word for
It
word.
was like first.
He said,
first digest, Jordan, before we don't want.
he said the show of Haven, don't do that.
God, no.
Don't do that.
You gotta
Don't do
go.
that. You're being put. You're in the shame corner. This is the shame corner, not the comments corner. It's the shame corner. Haven, you're staying here for 3 minutes. That's your punishment.
Like the thing is, I give him credit for the name because it just goes into the list of what we don't call our shining star. This is one of them.
Yes. So, anyways, verbatim, Tracy was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna rewatch the series before it comes out," and I said, "Oh, that's a good idea. I could do the same. I can finish 3 seasons in 1 month." And then he said 7, and I was like, "Did you just make up 2 seasons?" And he was like, "The Legend of Korra," and I said, "I'm not doing that. Why would I watch The Legend of Korra before I watch A? That's like watching. That's like the Siege of Mandalore coming out and being like, I'm gonna watch the sequels. No, I'm not doing that. That's stupid."
Right.
But you can do it if you want.
Also,
but y'all can do it if you want to. Of
month.
course, do it if you want to. I ain't your mama. I ain't gonna tell you what to do. I'm just saying that I'm not doing that because that's taking up too much time on
Also,
unrelated
it better not
content.
take you a month to rewatch all 3 books.
It's gonna take me less than a month, actually.
It's gonna take you a month. We'll get started. I'm already on book 3.
When did you start?
Sunday.
You started this Sunday?
I started this Sunday.
And you're already on book 3?
Listen, man, I love it.
Have you gone to sleep since Sunday?
Yes.
I don't believe you.
I've had time.
I don't believe you.
Listen, after I got halfway into listening to Janet Vardy and Dante Bosco, I was like, you know what? Instead of listening to y'all, let me just rewatch it myself.
Did you skip episodes? Okay,
No.
Haven, you're out of punishment now.
Especially listen, the one episode I wanted to skip was the Tales of Ba Sing Se.
Yeah, it's too sad. I can't.
I sat there on the couch in tears. I'm like, because for anybody that don't know, like the voice actor for Uncle Iroh, he passed before they released episodes 10 and 11. Like they already finished doing all like the voice recordings, but I don't want to say episode 10 was. Dang, I forgot which episode it was, but he had passed before then. So they honored like that episode of him singing "Leaves in the Vine" for him. And then so fun fact, I found out that the actor that does the voice for Aku and Samurai Jack took over for him in book 3. So that's like those first couple of episodes where you see Uncle Iroh and he's not saying a word. That because they didn't have a voice actor yet.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So he did not talk.
Greg Baldwin does amazing as Uncle Iroh, which he also voices him too in Legend of Korra.
Yep. The Legend of Korra. That I love, by the way. Love me some Korra. In case anybody got it twisted, Tracy. I'm like the #1 Korra defender, actually. So
Of course, I'm not saying no. It's just I knew a lot of people weren't too keen about when it first came out. Like, yo,
I
be happy that they gave us a continuation because, like, I remember like Brian and Mike, they wanted to do a season 4 for Avatar:
yeah.
Last Airbender. Then Nickelodeon just kind of like pulled the rug out from under him.
I listen. I'm a core defender before I'm a human. So, I really enjoy your podcast. Sometimes I put the YouTube replays on in the background, even if I didn't understand everything you say. Since my English is very, very bad. I appreciate hearing the coming out. Oh, I don't
You
know
want
how
me
to
to
read.
read that out loud?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay. Elser says, I really enjoy your podcast. Sometimes I put the YouTube replays on in the background, even if I don't understand everything you say, since my English is very, very bad. I appreciate hearing the. Ah, shoot.
Yeah, why you still there trying to play me?
English is hard sometimes, okay? I get it.
Anyways, we
Is it
appreciate you.
conviviality, and good humor that reigns during your broadcasts? I just had
Thank
to
you
go and
so much.
But yes, thank you so much, Elser. Really appreciate that comment. That hits.
That made our day. That made my night. I don't know about y'all.
It made my night.
I can't speak
I
for y'all. I
mean,
can barely speak for myself because apparently
yeah,
I don't
I
know how
can't
to
speak
read.
in general, but I've been doing this like the whole time.
Barbenheimer.
I've been working on my journal for Oscar nominations in my Oscar.
Love that for you.
watching.
I'm sorry. There's a part in Boruto where Boruto fought his daddy.
What?
You don't know what Boruto is?
I have a love-hate relationship with Boruto, so it's like,
That's fine.
Oh, I made that too bright. Oh no, now it's too dark. There we go. Saturation.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm just ready to see Uncle Kim as Uncle Iroh.
Yes.
Oh
Same.
yeah.
It's gonna be amazing. We also got a few what if updates. Anna doesn't really watch What If, so Tracy and
I've seen some of the first season. And then I got honestly, for everyone that doesn't know, I kind of got burnt out on Marvel stuff.
Mind you, she's a Star Wars fan that got burnt out on Marvel.
Understandable.
I'm just pointing it out. I'm just pointing it out.
It's like I haven't started it either, but from all the content I've seen on TikTok, for some reason I've just been seeing like it's been mostly like a lot of Captain Carter, and then like,
a lot of the complaint is that we've seen a lot of Captain Carter, but we've seen like
less
crumbs of Sam Wilson's Captain America. I keep wanting to say Sam Smith.
Right, I almost said it too.
That's not correct.
I mean,
but also, like, didn't they just drop a still that showed Sam, Monica, and I don't know who the heck, I forgot who it was behind them, but I'm like, oh, so we haven't seen Sam in 3 years, but I'm pretty sure y'all been hearing our complaints.
Yeah. So they were like, okay, well, here's a screenshot of season 3, and we were like, oh my god, thank you. Because we're all simps and sheeps.
I'm here and I support y'all.
That's not for the current season, or that's for like the season after?
It's for season 3. We're only on season 2, so it's for the next season.
Wow. So still okay, y'all.
Yeah, season 2's already done. But this season gave me T'Chaka as the Black Panther, so I'm not complaining.
Yeah. At some point I'll go ahead and sit down and like get a watch through, but from like what I've heard from like other like I guess from videos I've seen in comments is just like they did a whole like 180 on how did they called him Sinister Strange, or how did they I honestly forgot, like just
I forgot to I don't know.
It's just from what I've seen, like people say like they did a whole like 180 on his character to where like he became a guardian of the multiverse. He did this, did that for them to like. So like, oh, he's doing all this he's committing all these atrocities to.
Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back.
He's committing all these atrocities to bring back his fallen world. Like what? Like, how do we get from A to F?
If anyone that is watching or listening has any input, please let us know.
Please.
Because I wish I could have some input, but I can't.
Exactly. Then it's like, I love Captain Carter as like the concept. Like I loved her in like the first season of What If. And then like, they gave us live action Captain Carter in Multiverse of Madness, which I didn't know what characters they planned on using for the Illuminati, because as we all know, the Illuminati did have Steve Rogers Captain America, but since we've technically lost our Steve Rogers Captain America, they had to find like another solution. They're just like, hey, let's use Peggy Carter. So it's just, I understand where the people come from. It's like, hey, like we've gotten so much content with like Peggy Carter. What about Sam? Like it's been 3 years since Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
4 years.
4. Like I understand, like I think with the strike and everything, and I think they mentioned they were in production for New World Order, right?
Your guess is as
good
as mine.
Yeah, so it's just like y'all just want to like give us little crumbs, and when he was just like, hey, like what about all this content we were not essentially promised, but what we kind of expected.
Mm-hmm. Marvel's in phase 4, right? Is that what's going on? I don't know. I haven't, like I said, I've been burnt out on Marvel for a while now.
Yeah, because like I don't think we haven't even started Echo yet. Like I'm still seeing like random clips of like I don't. Have you seen Echo?
No, but okay. So I just got a VPN subscription for 2 years, and so just so I can watch Love Island All Stars on ITV Plus or on ITVX, so I can watch it in real time because I can't wait for Hulu, to be honest. But yeah. Oh, I'd put up comments here, but since I don't have control of the screen, we can't post these comments that are coming up from Haven.
Oh, what did Haven say?
So Haven says, I pull it up on the screen, but it says, they said, if I had a nickel for every time Hope Van Dyne had a wholesome friendship with a guy named Peter during What If, I'll have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird it happened twice. And then after that, they said, also, Grandpa Bucky is the best.
Yes, I think I saw a clip on TikTok where it was just like old Bucky, and I was like, you see, this is what Bucky deserved. He deserved to live his life just like not essentially free from the fight, but just to like live it how he would want to. Because that's essentially what like the kind of like the way his like story arc was going. Like, he was in the war with Steve back in the day. He fell into Hydra's hand. They turned him into the Winter Soldier. He did all these things in like all these years to where like now he's like, hey, I still have this programming in my head. I'm going to Wakanda to see if they can like fix it. Just for him to like kind of have somewhat of a semblance of peace, just for the events of Endgame to happen, to where like you could see it in his face when T'Challa walks up with
I have returned,
when
just like
Finally.
Palpatine.
There
Anna,
we
don't do that.
go.
I'm sorry.
We were talking about it because you weren't here, and Tracy needed someone to converse with about Marvel and What If because I'm no help right now.
It's okay. It's
Oh
okay.
my
It's okay.
God.
Crap. Okay, let me see. Rewind. I started off with the whole like we've gotten a like we got Captain Carter first season of What If, then we got her Multiverse of Madness because I understand we're like in the comic version of Illuminati, there was a version of Steve Rogers that was a part of it. But since we've lost our Steve Rogers, they had to find another solution for that.
They can hire another Steve Rogers. It is, I'm sorry, hot take, it is time to let Chris Evans go. My thing is with these superhero castings, Robert Downey Jr. is not the only person who can play Iron Man. Chris Evans is not the only person who can play Captain America. Chris Hemsworth, not the only person who can play Thor. And it's very easy to find a muscular white man with blonde hair and play Thor. I'm so sorry.
I hear you, but it's not like the same treatment with Spider-Man where we had like 3 different actors who had
But
their
it
own
can
separate.
be.
It can be. I agree with you there.
We just gotta
but it's
let
not
it
like,
go.
It'd be like I would agree with that if it was like we had a whole different movie with a different actor that played Iron Man and Captain America. Like we could have had that with the Hulk in a sense, but we're not going to talk about that.
No comment.
No comment. So it's like I feel you there. It's just like I don't know how well it would be received if we just had some random person in a Captain America. Oh, okay. Granted, we had John Walker, but I mean, I don't know what. How would it be if they actually used? Yeah.
Hi, hello.
Yeah. And it was just
I don't know. It's time. It's time to let him go. As much as I love Robert Downey, as much as I love Chris Evans, even though I got beef with Steve Rogers, it's time to let him go.
Yeah.
It's time to let him go. Hashtag Team Iron Man. Huh? What? Huh? I didn't say that.
Like,
what? Team Iron Man, huh?
So for them to drop that still of Sam Wilson in the Captain America outfit when we like, Anna just told me that it's been 4 years since we had Falcon and a Winter Soldier. So it's like,
yep.
And I thought this was going to be for the current season of What If. I didn't know if it already ended. So nope. Now y'all randomly giving us Sam and a whole nother season of What If that we're not going to get probably until like what, end of the year, beginning of next year, something like that.
Yep. Steve is America's butt. Yes, but also like not a great problem solver. So
literally or figuratively or both.
The answer is yes, Anna. Yeah. We only have a few minutes left.
Do we?
Is there anything you want to talk about? Is there anything Oscar related anyone wants to talk about, Anna?
I'm excited for the Oscars. I'm in the middle. I just started doing my Oscars nominations, journal, and rewatch, or not rewatch, or just watch in general. He's got them cake. So I just saw that comment. But yeah, I started
always time.
my journal for Oscar nominations right here. Best Picture. Oh shoot, that's the wrong way.
Wow. Nice. So you're watching all these movies before the Oscars?
Yeah.
When are the Oscars?
March 10th. Starting at 4 p.m. Central Time. So 6 here. But yeah, I've always at least tried to watch all of the Best Picture nominees, but I'm gonna be extra this year and watch all of them. So far, the movies that I've watched, I've highlighted. So we're working on it. And I just watched Killers of the Flower Moon last night. That movie's 3.5 hours long.
Oh no.
So
I think I'm good. Thoughts on
I
a
mean,
Star
I
Wars
get it.
What If? Yes,
Okay.
please.
Yes.
Yes, please.
That is one I
Yes, please.
I will watch that.
Yeah.
So if there is a possible Star Wars What If, what would y'all want to see in this What If?
What if Obi-Wan and Ahsoka joined Anakin? Tracy.
What if Qui-Gon didn't die?
What if Qui-Gon didn't die? Yes.
What if Anakin told Palpatine, "Hey man, kick rocks"?
Basically, what if he just sliced him in half right there? You think he'd know?
Be like, join me, Anakin. No. General Qui-Gon did. Yes. I want to see this.
So when he tells him
bad.
to do it, instead what if he doesn't execute
Order 6.
Count Dooku?
Oh.
Right there. Well, yeah, and then obviously, what if Order 66 didn't happen? Auntie Ahsoka and Uncle Kenobi. This is the fan art I love to see.
What if Padme didn't die of sadness? Anakin trained by Qui-Gon in the holistic way of the Force, both light and dark, and not the Jedi way. Yep, 100%. I would love to see it. Maybe, but that would also have to insinuate that Qui-Gon finishes Obi-Wan's training, and Obi-Wan's like, "Damn, maybe the council is tripping."
And what if they actually revealed that Corky is actually the love child?
Why do they need to reveal something we already know? Why do we need to reveal something we already know? Listen to me.
What if
there's no amount of movies, amount of story, there's no amount of anything that is going to convince me that Corky is anyone's child other than Obi-Wan's.
What if Star Wars the musical?
Oh no.
Oh, I'd watch that. Darth Jar Jar, LOL.
Who said that?
Haven. Anakin as the father, Luke as the son, Leia as the daughter. Oh, that would be dope. I never thought about that. Interesting. Yeah. Okay.
What if Kylo Ren wasn't a little bitch?
Well, yeah. What if Kylo Ren wasn't a piss baby?
Ooh. What if? I mean, I understand we have the book of Darth Plagueis, but like just like a random episode just showing like, you know, Plagueis and Sidious together.
Yeah.
What if Maul actually died when he was sliced in half in Phantom Menace? I mean, there you go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like there's like so many avenues they could do. Like, what if Alderaan wasn't blown up?
Padme and Anakin becoming Emperor and Empress. That would be good. That would be so good. That would be so good. What if Anakin got the rank of Master? He would have to complete Ahsoka's training for that. Ooh. Emperor and Empress. Hell yeah. That, yes, 100% this. Because let's be honest, that's what they were.
What if the Jedi bombing never happened and Ahsoka never left the Order?
Utopia. Star Wars would be a utopia. End credits. Created by George.
A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Directed by George Lucas.
Yep.
What if Yoda wasn't clouded by the dark side? Would it caught Palpatine sooner?
What if Palpatine was a Jedi?
Dang, what if there wasn't a rule of 2?
Maybe. I mean, it could be an overpopulation of Sith, or it could just be like, hey, what they're doing over there, oh, it's just a couple of Sith duking it out as always.
Yeah.
Would it be like overpopulation? Ooh.
I mean, it would probably be a lot more than just like, just a Sith Lord and his apprentice. It would probably be like many, like, dang, like, we got a Sith Lord and his many apprentices in this one sector of the galaxy, just mob bossing it up right now.
What if Fives told the truth of the chips? Damn.
Ooh.
He tried. He already tried that. We saw how that worked out. So, what if the clones never happened? And it's like, oh my goodness, I would cry. I would absolutely cry.
And what if Anakin had a father?
He would be getting ass beat. He'd be like, you.
I think it would just be. It would be, instead of Star Wars, it would just be called Daddy Issues.
Or just like, what if Anakin and Shmi weren't slaves?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, we could still like just forget the full, like, Anakin was still like a product of the Force, but like they weren't slaves. They were just like, hey, like, I lived in this very nice town on this desolate, not really desolate planet, but just kind of like, we lived on this planet. I wasn't seeing nobody. Boom, pregnant.
Pregnancy. It's funny how we call. It's funny how we call Obi-Wan Space Jesus. But God,
real talk
made me pregnant.
Real talk, Anakin is actually Space Jesus.
What if the Jedi weren't dumb and they double checked their info of Camino? Yeah, that would be something.
Right?
Yeah. Well, I do believe we've come to the end of our show. What if we didn't come to the end of our show? Haha, that'd be the best what if episode ever. Ha ha ha.
If you have any more what if suggestions, please send them over to us.
Send them over to us on Twitter, at Instagram, you can leave them in the comments on YouTube. You can text my personal phone number. It's beep 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 beep.
Okay, Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
281-330-8004.
What did you just say to me? No. Obi-Wan is Space Jesus. Obi-Wan is Space God. Ezra is Space Jesus. I mean, Jesus is black and brown, so I mean, but this is pop culture podcast, not religious, so I don't want to get into all that. So we're just gonna leave it there.
No comment.
I'll leave it as that.
What if Anakin became Star-Lord? If Holdo, that says Hondo.
Oh,
Hondo would have found him before Qui-Gon. That would be hilarious. I love Hondo. Oh my god, Hondo's the best character ever.
Anakin as a space pirate. That's interesting.
Yes. But anywho, thank you all so much for listening. You can catch us here every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central. We have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We don't have a Facebook. Don't let me lie to you.
We don't
have an Instagram.
Facebook.
We have a Twitter, and we have a YouTube. You can search Tales from Beyond the Galaxy on all platforms and Twitch, and we will pop up. Like I said, we go live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. Make sure to check us out and our wonderful friends over at the Star Wars Underworld Network. We have we have Ion Cannon, we have the Race Side, and we have the Star Wars Underworld. They love you all so much, and we love you all so much. And if Anna and Tracy don't have anything else to say, then
I haven't yet. If y'all haven't yet, start your rewatch of The Last Airbender right now.
Start that Airbender rewatch so we can all watch Avatar: The Last Airbender on February 22nd on Netflix. Period.
I mean,
and then leave in the comments why Zutara is wrong.
Hashtag yes. Finally, something me and Tracy
y'all actually
agree
agreed on something.
Finally, me and Tracy agree on something. Listen, Zutara is the gateway for Raylo. I'm not elaborating any further. That'll be next week's topic because y'all gonna be real mad at me.
Oh, can next week be ships? Can we talk about ships?
Yes, next week can absolutely be ships. You guys heard it here first. So next week we're talking about ships. The ships we love, the ships we hate, the ships that, we're going to talk about it all. Oh my God, I'm going to play this episode all week. I'm so excited now. Okay,
All
great.
right.
Without further ado, goodbye. And may the force be with you.
Y'all. Peace out.
Always. That's the wrong one. We're not going to be right back. We're like leaving. We're leaving. We're leaving. So I got to play the leaving one. Okay, bye.